because we are fulfilling mystery bundles. So I made 5 available on my website, and it was just first come, first serve. I just posted on my IG stories that they're up, and so we sold all 5. So they're 3 pieces each. They went for $45, and I feel like a few are gonna be easy to fulfill. There's 2 of them that I'm really scared about. But if you've never heard of my bundles before, I should probably give some context. I pull pieces based off your Depop likes, and I specialize more in like dead stock Y2K pieces, so anything that's outside of that style and aesthetic is a little challenging for me. But let's talk about the racks behind me. I have 3 of them in total. So this one here is full of thrifted tops, jackets, and reworked thrifted pieces. Right behind me here is all dead stock, brand new with tags, never has been worn. And then on this far end, we have all bottoms, so shorts, skirts, and pants. So, okay, let's get started. You know what? I'm gonna be a grandma. I'm gonna go grab my iPad. I'm such an iPad girl, but I can't help it. Okay, oh, actually, before we get started, little disclaimer that if you purchased the bundle and you haven't received it yet, I would just hold off. Maybe don't watch this video quite yet, because then you're just gonna ruin the surprise for yourself. So I would just recommend that you open your bundle first and then watch this video so that you kind of understand my reasoning behind the decisions that I made. But okay, should we start off with a hard one? No. Let's start off with the easiest one. Well, easy in my eyes just because it's very similar to what I like and what I would wear. So, okay, I always ask for likes and dislikes, and then to send over your Depop link or also your Pinterest, because I'm a Pinterest girly now. I finally know how to use it. Okay, so let's see. Carly says that her likes are skirts, dresses, flowy silhouettes, lace, alt style, digital floral print, 90s style dresses, skirts, western style. I like square necklines, sweetheart necklines, and boat necks. I love grommets, lace-up details, fishnet, chains. I love mini skirts and dresses, and also masculine. Okay, that was so much to take in. And for dislikes, we have pants. Well, if I do wear pants, prefer mid-rise, not much of a super high-rise girly, and don't like low-rise. I don't like vests, frilly, or graphic tees. I'm looking for pretty feminine pieces to add into my wardrobe for summer. I don't love oversized pieces since I'm so short. I feel like they aren't super flattering. I don't like V-necks, V-necklines particularly. Had to cut in for just a quick second so I can let you in on how I stay smelling good all year long, and it's all thanks to Dossier. They're a company that reproduces classic high-end luxury scents at a fraction of the price, and they still keep the same high quality. All they're doing is just cutting that infamous brand tax. I've tried out a whole bunch of different scents with Dossier, but I've narrowed it down to my top 2. We have Floral Violet, that's inspired by Marc Jacobs, and then we have Aquatic Peony, which is inspired by Armani. They're both very floral, very feminine, and ultimately that was my goal when finding my perfect scent. But if you want to skip all the trial and error, they do have a free quiz that matches you with your perfect scent. So it's really easy to take, and it just asks you questions about smells that you like, smells that you dislike. It asks whether you're looking for a scent that is very feminine, masculine, or unisex. And then at the end, it'll give you scent suggestions based off your answers. And I feel like it's pretty spot on because for me, it recommended Aquatic Peony. And when I tell you, I love this scent. I'm not even kidding, but this is probably my 3rd bottle. And if it makes you feel any better, they do offer a risk-free system. So this allows all of their customers to try out perfumes before actually committing to them. So if you decide that a scent just isn't for you, or if you just don't like it, Dossier does offer a 30-day return period for all unopened bottles, so you'll get a full refund, no questions asked. So definitely check out Dossier and take advantage of those bundle deals. They do offer 25% off and free shipping when you bundle 3 bottles or more, and even better, they came through with a discount code, so you can use TWINL10 at checkout for 10% off your entire order. If you need your Dossier like now, go ahead and visit your local Walmart. They carry 6 of their top sellers, and I'll leave a link down below to find the closest store to you. But let's get back to these mystery bundles. But let's just jump onto Carly's likes, and then I'll show you guys right here. So yes, the first thing I am seeing is this digital floral print in a dress, and we have it in this shirt here. I see this asymmetrical top, which I actually have something similar like this in my own wardrobe, but I'm not ready to give it up. But I do have something, wait, you know what? I think she sent me multiple emails. Let's go back. Okay, sorry, we're adding more to the dislikes. Dislike yellow, pastels, and nudes. I like neutrals, but more in terms of blacks and browns. Okay, I love red, black, gray, blues, and pinks. So this is actually perfect. She likes this pink asymmetrical tank, but I only have one right now in my inventory, and it's in black. She loves black. It has sequins, so I am gonna make a mental note about that. She has this black bubble hem mini skirt, which I actually have bloomers that look similar to that. It's not necessarily a skirt, But let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, here's some more digital floral print. Ooh, we have some bloomers. I actually have a white pair of bloomers, again, in my personal wardrobe, but it's not something I want to give up again. We have more digital floral print. We have it in this black dress. We have it in this like kneeling skirt. This is totally up my alley. Absolutely love that. I actually collect digital floral print dresses, and there is one that I don't wear whatsoever because of the color, so I think we might just include it in here. We have this dress here that kind of catches my eye because of the square neckline. It's gray and it's a maxi length, and these two skirts, these two skirts are catching my eye. So we have this blue one, has a digital floral print on it. Looks like very fun. It's mini. It's just like an A-line silhouette. And then very similar to that, we have this one. Darker, this denim one here that has black flowers on it. So definitely see that pattern of flowers. So we'll be sure to include that. We also have this black dress with red roses. I actually did pick up something very similar at the thrift recently, and we'll see if it matches her measurements. And if it does, we'll toss that in too. Okay, I have a pretty good understanding of Carly's style, so let's start pulling some pieces. Y'all, I totally lied. I have two black asymmetrical tops. So we saw that really colorful pink one, but I feel like this isn't as like blingy as that. I like this one because at least it has those sequins and it's like the most similar. Sorry y'all, the lighting is so bad right now. We've gone through like a little over 3 months of June gloom. Like we've experienced no sunlight and it's been pretty wild and really bad for my lighting. But okay, I think for sure we're gonna do this one, and it does fit her. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, the bloomers. So she had that like bubble hem skirt. I do have these like bubble hem bloomer type denim shorts, so maybe we'll keep that off to the side. I just pulled this from my personal wardrobe. This is a purple floral digital print dress that I think I got it off of Whatnot. I've never wore it, but it's so damn cute. I did remember that she said no V-necks, but this is just really soft, and when you have it on, it doesn't look like a V-neck. It looks more like a round neck. So I'm probably just gonna toss this into you because I know you'll appreciate it. And it totally fits with the part of her email where she was saying that she loves mini skirts and dresses, so I think this is gonna be perfect. And then as far as skirts, this one catches my eye, and then this one. So we saw that black skirt with red roses. I feel like this is a pretty good dupe. And then we saw more of the mini skirts that look pretty similar to this. Okay, not similar to this, but like similar in the sense that they were colorful. It was an A-line silhouette and it had an all-over print. So we're gonna check measurements on these. There is one more. Oh yeah, the dress. This is a dress that I got from a rag house. So we saw that one gray dress with the floral print that had a square neckline, and it was, I think this is more of a midi, but the one on her Depop likes was more of a maxi. I might just toss this in as a freebie. So this round of mystery bundles, I was gonna include accessories, and I think I might just do an extra piece instead. I feel like if it were me, I would be happier with an extra clothing item than accessories, so we'll see how it plays out. I narrowed it down. We're not doing these. It doesn't fit her. It's a little too big, so it'll fit her. It might just fall off her hips, to be honest. These are low rise. She wasn't looking for low rise, so we're gonna put these back. What we're gonna include is this black top. I think it only makes sense. You know, she likes black. She was looking for that asymmetrical look. We just have to do that. She had digital floral print capitalized in her like, so this, again, only makes sense. I think she's gonna absolutely love it. The only thing that does worry me is the color. She never mentioned anything about purple. So I think, you know what, we're just gonna risk it. Might as well. The skirt, I feel like totally was in par with what she had in her likes. And I love that everything so far are all paper tags made in USA. And then I'm gonna throw this in as a freebie. So, okay, I got this from a rag house. I totally forgot that there is a little bit of yellowing on the front, but I mean, it just really worked well with what she had in her like, so we're just gonna toss that in. She also said that she was really into chains and alt style, so I feel like this is gonna work out perfectly for her. Hold on, let me bring you in. I have a bag full of accessories that I'm using for this round of bundles, so pulled this out. I'm also gonna toss in these hot tamale little undies. I think they're super, oh, Jesus. Carly, here is your bundle. Thank you so much for entrusting me to pick out some pieces for you. Let's move on to our next bundle. Let's move on to another bundle. Let's just knock out one of the hard ones so we can get it over and done with. Let's do, oh, I feel like I'm not gonna say this name right, but Ayofi? Hold on. Let's see how Google pronounces this.
Aoife.
Aoife? I hope that's right. I hope that's right. If not, just correct me down below in the comments. Let's take a look at your dislikes and your likes. You say, I love dainty tops, 90 dresses and skirts and ribbon detailing. Dislikes, low rise, anything super cropped, pants. I have way too many. This one scares me again because it is more 90s, more feminine and dainty, and I don't usually pick that up unless it like really captures my eye. So let's see. Okay, so there was actually something that I thrifted for her at St. Vincent de Paul. So if you haven't seen that video quite yet, I'll put it up here in the cards, but you can also find it down in the description. So immediately, I already know that I have a dupe for this skirt. I think it's gonna be absolutely perfect. Just crossing my fingers that the measurements work out. And then, okay, we see this cardigan here. I do have something similar here in the sense that it's white. It's like knit, it has a button front closure. So, okay, there's 2 for 2. You see how we have a lot of these white tops that kind of give like cottagecore, farm girl. I don't ever pick that up because it's just not my style. So it was so hard to find something similar to that. And I know this is a unif dress. I actually wanted to wear this for when I got married in Vegas, but decided to pass on that and found something a little bit more mini. Okay, and this captures my eye. You see this like black pointed hem skirt? I also picked something up very similar to this at St. Vincent de Paul, so we'll see if that works out for her too. I do have something similar in this color and it's also ruffled, so we'll have to check measurements, see if that'll work out. Other than that, we have a lot of pretty dresses, so things like puff sleeves, ruffles, cap sleeves, floral prints. So for sure there's 2 items that I want to pull, but let's check them out. First thing that I want to pull for sure is this satin skirt. This is like a perfect match for what she had in her Depop likes. And then, oh, that's right, here. I got this cardigan at St. Vincent de Paul that I think would be perfect for her. Even wearing this together, that is screaming feminine, very 90s. All right, and back in skirts, I also picked up this little black, so it looks like a shark bite hem, but it's actually like a handkerchief hem. So this is very pretty. I really can't tell if it's a dress or a skirt, but it looks good both ways. And it's very similar to this Depop like that she had. So we have 3 items here. I do want to just like make a little executive decision and add a freebie. So ideally, I would like to put something like this, which is very feminine. It's lace. It has a lot of detailing here on the neckline, but the measurements just don't work out. And because she really does like 90s, isn't this just precious? I feel like this is very cohesive with her style and with her Depop likes. And to me, it just makes sense. Like, look at the blue, look at the satin and the white. The only outlier is the skirt, but I kind of like that. Like, this is so light and cloudy, angelic, and then we just add one little dark piece. I checked the measurements for the other 3 items, and they're gonna work out fine. The only one that worries me is this one. It is labeled a size 9-10, but vintage does run pretty small, and her measurements are pretty close to mine. So, oh no, I think I might get lipstick on it, Jesus. The only thing is I do have just slightly bigger hips than her, just like by a few inches. Oh my God, don't mind that. I have a belt on, oh Jesus. Okay, don't mind my clothes underneath, but I feel like that's really cute. She also doesn't have very much in like the bust department, same as me. And she can also tighten or loosen as much as she wants. It's very dainty, it's feminine. I love this color. Yes, this is very cute. This dress also has its original tag, so it's also never been worn. All right, here we have Aoife's bundle. I think for sure this is giving pastels, ethereal, very feminine. So for our accessory, I totally forgot that I thrifted this not too long ago. Brand new, and it was in its original packaging, so never been used. I decided to just include this dress. Aoife, if you don't like this, it's okay if you need to rehome it. I totally understand. We have this white little cardigan. We have the outlier of the bundle, which is this black either dress or midi skirt. And then the last piece is this maxi skirt that was like a perfect match to her Depop like. So Aoife, hopefully you love your bundle. Thank you so much for purchasing. Let's move on to our next one. Moving right along, we're gonna be working on Yiyi's bundle. So let's see what they say. Likes, tiered maxi skirt, asymmetrical hem, brown pieces, lingerie, sleepwear, corsets, vintage remake, fairy grunge, whimsy gothic, Y2K, alternative fashion. That's totally doable. Let's do dislikes next. Midi maxi skirt with slit. She works in a biolab and the dress code is not to show any skin. Therefore, okay, so absolutely no slits, nothing like too sexy or revealing. Crochet pieces, I know how to make them and it's hoarding too many of them right now. Jeans, pants, I have way too many. Wow, seems like everyone doesn't want pants. They just have too many of them. But it's so funny because pants just don't do well, ever. Like, it's so hard to sell them. And I feel like it's probably just because everyone everyone's measurements are so different, but those tend to be like the only things left when I vend at market. So I actually have like 2 tubs full of dead stock pants that no one wants. Okay, the last thing is no neon bright colors. Accents are fine, but not the entire clothing piece. Totally agree with you on that. I feel like neon makes things look cheap and not very attractive. But Yee, let's go to your Depop like, see what you're into. One thing that does catch my eye actually is these 2, maybe 3. So look at this dress. It has this like little bubble hem. It's gray, has like darker gray accents. And then we have this one here that has like contrast stitching, kind of has the same vibe. Oh, this one is expensive, 165 euros. And then this one too, has like gray tones to it. It has this black underlayer. I do have a dress that's somewhat similar, kind of sort-ish. Oh my gosh, this bundle also has a lot of 6 dimension. I only have one 6 dimension top, but that's gonna stay in my personal wardrobe. I'm so sorry, I'm not ready to give it up. Okay, let's see. We also have this Vivienne Westwood mini skirt. Do they like it because it's a mini skirt, or do they like it just because it's Vivienne Westwood? Because I do have some new dead stock pieces that have contrast stitching like this, and that might be really fun. We have some vests. Okay, this is fun. I do have waistcoats, but I have them in literally all colors but denim. I have brown, black, purple, and pink. I don't have any denim. In her likes, she did say maxi skirts that are tiered, and I see one here that I actually sold, this brown one. And it looks like she also liked a green one of mine. I actually have a few tiered skirts that are dead stock, never been worn, so we'll probably include one of those. Also, I know I don't have a lot on my Depop right now because I sell everything on my website, but if you do happen to like anything from my shop, and if it's still available, I'll just include it. So she does have this faux fur jacket, light, and it's dead stock, but I don't think that's her size. This jacket is a medium. Yeah, she's a little too petite for it, so I would have included it if it fits you, but let's see, let's keep looking. So for sure I want to include 2 pieces. I'm kind of stuck on the 3rd one, but let's just get looking and see what I have. Okay, the first thing that really stood out to me were those gray dresses. One of them did have a slight bubble hem, so I feel like this one is pretty spot on with it. It's not like totally exact, but I feel like it has the same vibe. Or we have this one, because there was one that had this like black layer underneath that kind of gave me this vibe. If you guys remember this is from my St. Vincent de Paul thrift store haul. It's just really damaged and I haven't fixed it yet. I don't know if I'll have time to fix it, so I don't think I want to include this because there are 3 holes and the studs are falling off, and the ones that are on there are also discolored. So I don't know if I feel comfortable putting that bad of a damaged item in a bundle. So I think we'll just hold on to this one for now. In her likes, she did say that she was really into tiered skirts, but that she was more into brown pieces right now. But the thing is, this isn't as tiered, so I'm kind of leaning towards this. But in her Depop likes, she did like both colors. So I'm kind of leaning more towards green. Or should we do brown? Because she requested brown. I don't know. I like both of them. I think they both really give fairy grunge just like she was looking for. So I'll just hold on to them for now. We'll make decisions later. Another item that stood out to me was the Vivienne Westwood mini skirt. I just got all of these dead stock skirts that I think are so damn cool, and they have colorful stitching. So I have one in, let me show you a bit closer. We have one in red. We have one in green. The only difference with this one, it has zippers. And then we've got blue, pretty similar to the red one with the buttons. And then lastly, we have pink. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the red stitching instead. She also said she was into like whimsy gothic aesthetic right now. So I have these 2 shirts that I think would be perfect for that. But based off her measurements, I think this one might work better because this is a little too oversized for her. She wanted brown pieces, so I'm sorry I can't do a waistcoat in denim, but I do have one in brown. So let me just go through all these pieces, choose the best ones, see which measurements work, and then I'll show off the final bundle. So here I have Yee's final bundle. So I decided to do the brown waistcoat just because she's really liking it at the moment. And since we have the brown piece, it was an easy move to just go with the green midi skirt instead. And then we're doing this gray dress. I feel like it's a pretty good dupe to these 2 items right here. And it's as close as we can get to capturing that bubble hem silhouette. And because of that denim Vivienne Westwood little mini skirt, I'm putting in this red stitch one. I'm also gonna toss in those dead stock hot tamale undies. So Yee, here's your bundle. Hopefully you love all the pieces. Thank you so much for purchasing. Let's move on to our next one. Oh my gosh, I just want to mention real quick, this is my last brown waistcoat. I didn't realize that it was missing a button, but it's brand new and comes with an additional button, so Yee, in advance, just want to apologize for that. We are down to our second to last bundle. Okay, let's see. This is for Adriana. She says that her likes are Y2K fashion, sporty spice, halter tops, jeans, camis, off-the-shoulder shirts, anything denim, tank tops, statement jeans, pants, jorts, any longer shorts, cargo shorts, baby tees, quarter-length sleeves, overalls. Her dislikes are low-rise, sheer clothing, shorts that are short, skirts, dresses, super cropped shirts. We finally have a bundle that isn't a jean, so maybe we can add something. Let's check out Adriana's Depop. Right away, I'm seeing statement jeans with some, like, what is this, embroidery? Or hand painted detail. Oh, they're Ed Hardy. Oh, this time around I don't have any Ed Hardy. I think I have like one Ed Hardy inspired dress, but didn't she just say no dresses? Yeah, she said no dresses in her dislikes. Okay, so we'll just scratch that entirely. We have this jacket here. It's a tan jacket with a little faux fur. I was just talking about how I do have one left. Tags are still attached. It's dead stock. And it's also in her size, so I might just include that for her. We have a whole bunch of jorts. I do have 2 pair of dead stock jorts, so we'll see if any of them work. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at this freaking shirt. We have the Mountain Women's purple and white t-shirt. Tell me why I literally have this exact freaking shirt, and it's because Arthur went a little wild on Whatnot and bought so many dead stock the Mountain t-shirts. So Adriana, we're gonna have like an exact match for you, so I'm definitely gonna put that in there for sure. So right now I'm looking at, yeah, we already have 3 pieces that I know for sure I want to include, just hoping measurements work out. We have a lot of tube tops. I don't have tube tops this time around. She also included her Pinterest. Some of the Pinterest links that the buyer sent didn't work, so let's see. Yeah, this one works. Oh, we have an off the shoulder sweater here. I do have 2 of them. I have 2 of them, so we'll check that out. We have the kitty shirt here again. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for you to unbox my bundle, then you see it. I think that's gonna make you so happy. Okay, let's see. We have these green pants here. So I don't have them in green, but I have something very similar in pink. And I think I only have, yeah, I only have 2 left, so I'll check measurements. Okay, you know what? I have a pretty good understanding of this. It is Y2K, but I feel like we have elements of like boyish things and very like feminine girly items. So let's see what I have. Y'all, I had to take off my demonias. They were just a little too clunky to wear right now. But we have this little jacket. I don't know if you guys are looking for jackets or outerwear right now, but this one is pretty light. It's breathable and very flexible, so I think it'll be okay. Let's see. Oh yes, we have these jeans. Where are the other ones? Where are the other ones? Oh, right here. So we saw those green butterfly denim pants. Well, I have these, and I think they're pretty awesome. They're both in pink, so we'll just look at measurements and sizes a little bit later. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? Where are you? Look at this. I have the exact same little kitty cat shirt that she had in her Depop likes. Arthur got it off of Whatnot, but the Whatnot auctioneer directly got them from the Mountain warehouse. And so some of them do have little defects. Like this one has a really weird printing issue. So the logo was slightly printed right here on the collar. But other than that, it's in like perfect condition. Since she's really into denim, I do want to include one of these jorts. I think, are they the same size? Yeah, I think they might be the same size, but we'll see what measurements say. And she had a pair of overalls liked. I have these Revolt full-length overalls, so I'll check the size and measurements of this. There is one more item I want to add just because I feel like right now it's very bottom heavy and we literally only have one top. So she did have a lot of pretty pink camisoles. So I do, oh, it's more dead stock. So I want to include this one here. On her Pinterest board, she had this photo here, and it is kind of hard to tell what details every cami has, but I kind of feel like This gives the same vibe. It's pink, it's ruffled, it's feminine. It also has this cute little pin right on the front. But if she's not really feeling it, she can detach it, put it onto another shirt, maybe another accessory. But I feel like without it, it does give more of a fairy vibe. I just checked measurements. Sadly, the overalls are not gonna fit. They're gonna be a little too snug. And for the pants, I decided to go with a darker pink instead. Also, personally, I just like the darker pink ones better, so I'm gonna put these back. Here I have Adriana's bundle. I mean, come on, we had to do the little kitty t-shirt. I'm gonna include the little pink cami. I felt like we were missing more tops, so we have to do that for sure. And then to fulfill her like for denim, we're doing these jorts. These are so freaking awesome. Dead stock, still brand new with tags. So the waist should fit well. The hips give her about 1 inch of leeway, and that has more of a boyish look. And then decided just to toss this one in so we can make it a little bit more girly. These have more of a snug fit to them, but tell me this isn't a good dupe to those green pants we saw. These are also dead stock, tags still attached. And then I'm just gonna toss in these little hot tamale undies. I don't think I even showed you guys what they look like. They're so freaking cute, but maybe I'm a little biased because hot tamales is one of my favorite candies. But look at that. It's kind of giving Powerpuff Girls with the little heart logo. But Adriana, here is your bundle. Thank you so much for purchasing. Let's move on to our last one. We are down to our last bundle, and this is the one that I'm most intimidated by, just because I feel like the pieces are so unique, specific, and just kind of hard to come by at a thrift store. But let me pull it up. It is for Liz. I had quite a bit of trouble that I had to email her back and be like, hey, can you please go on a Depop liking spree because I'm just having a little bit of trouble. And so let's see what her likes and dislikes are. Said, I love unique tops, anything good for tops. I've been really into green and for bottoms. Shorts make me uncomfortable. I love skirts and fun pants. I hate animal print except for zebra print sometimes. I absolutely love lingerie pieces that can be used to layer and edgy pieces. One thing that makes me pretty nervous about this bundle too is that, Liz, I hope I can share this, is that she is a bigger hip girly, and being part of the same club, I understand the struggle to find clothes, especially bottoms. So that makes me a little bit nervous, but okay, let's check out her Depop likes. So let's see, I see waistcoats, I see some lingerie, I see mini skirts. So, but those are more in like khaki and brown, a little bit more neutral colored. The last bundles I did, I had a ton of dead stock utility pants and like cargo pants, but I don't have that this time around. I know this is so random, but this Puma top, I don't have anything that has that very like athletic sporty spice feel, but I do have something in that same exact silhouette. So I'll pull that one, I'll remember that. See, we have a pair of jorts here. I only have one pair of jorts left, so we'll see if that works. We also have this green mini trip skirt, but it's green plaid. I don't ever pick up green plaid. I don't know what it is. I'm more drawn to red. So I do have a red skirt. So far that's 3 things. Ooh, I'm seeing so much brown. I don't think I have any brown. I literally have 1 brown piece. I don't think that's gonna work though. Yeah, we have so many cargo pants and like utility skirts. You have a lot of pleated skirts in here. They are green. And literally the only green thing I have that's pleated is in camo print. And I know people either love it or hate it, but I think it's really cute and I feel like it kind of matches this style, so okay. You know what, I think I've seen enough. I am a little scared about this one, but let's just pull a crap ton of pieces and then we'll figure it out. I have 1 pair of jorts left. They're this dark wash, has that like really dramatic embroidery and printing on the back. So we'll hold on to these. And then, where's that one shirt? Okay, this one here. You guys remember that like sporty spice Puma shirt that she had? I know it looks super different, but I have a shirt in the same like cut and silhouette, so we'll hold on to that one. Plus, I kind of like the contrast stitching. It's pretty fun. This one I feel like is kind of a boring one, but she did have these 2 tanks here. I think one of them had a butterfly on it. The other one was Harley, but something that they had in common were that they were both white and they had some sort of graphic on the front. So I have this one here that I also got from St. Vincent de Paul. It says Bad Influence, has a skull with wings. So this might be a contender. Off skirts now. This is, yeah, my only plaid skirt. I think that's really cute. Pretty similar to what I have on right now. Only has a zipper detail in this like faux leather waist. So this one and, oh yes, one of these dead stock ones. So I have these that are brand new in tags. This is as close as I can get to your green bottoms, but I promise you it looks so good on. I have one in my personal wardrobe, and I wore them the other day over some cargo pants, and I got so many compliments. So this is what the bundle is looking like right now. Let me just take some measurements, and then I'll get back to you with final pieces. Okay, because I'm not too confident with this bundle, I am going to include 2 extra freebies. So we're doing this gold metallic top to match that Puma one that she had liked. We're doing the white tank that has a graphic on the front that matches these 2 here. So it's not a Harley, but hopefully it's still a cool enough graphic. And I feel like it'll pair well with these jorts. She had a ton of jorts liked, so I think these add just enough statement. So in the waist, we're gonna have an extra inch of room, but as far as the hips, it's gonna fit like just perfectly. And just in case the jorts don't end up fitting, because when she did give me her measurements, she used ish. So not really sure if her measurement is just that size, bigger or even smaller. So just in case, I'm gonna include these 2 pleated skirts. I feel like pleated skirts are awesome for girlies who do have bigger hips, just because it allows more space and room. So we're doing this red plaid one. I know she had more green, but I feel like this is the closest that I'm able to get. And because she was requesting green bottoms, unfortunately I don't have that this time around, so this is as close as I'm able to get. But I feel like it still matches a lot of her Depop likes because it has a frayed hem, it's green, it's pleated, and has this cargo style. But Liz, that pretty much does it for your bundle. I'm really hoping that these pieces fit you. Thank you again for purchasing, and y'all, that does it for all our mystery bundles. We finished all the bundles. I swear this process gets my anxiety through the roof, but makes it even worse when I have to mail them off, because just the anticipation of everyone's bundles getting delivered and then them opening them, you never know what's gonna happen. So if you did order a bundle from me, thank you so much. Also, if you'd like to make content, please make like an unboxing video, tag me on Instagram, on TikTok. I do want to say that I know not everybody will love their entire bundle, so if there are pieces that you need to resell, absolutely do so. All the bundles do have a value of over $45, so if there's an item that you don't like or if it just doesn't fit, definitely get your money back by reselling it. But if you didn't get a mystery bundle this time around and you do want one, I do make them available on my website, twinl.com, and then I only ever post on my IG stories when they become available, so just make sure you follow me there too. As for the rest of the clothes, I'm gonna be vending at After Hours Market on July 1st. I have a whole bunch of dead stock left. Really cool pieces like this, so if you are in the local LA area, definitely come through. I'll leave all the details down below in the description box. Also, don't forget to get your hands on some Dossier. You can use code TWINL10 at checkout to save 10% off your entire order. But y'all, as always, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!